Hi, Dave Weiss here again for the Glue Bomb Show. Hey, today I thought I'd share with you something a little different. Today I want to share with you some art that I do. I love to do art. I've told you guys about this already. I love to do art. And of course, some of my favorite art to do is the art in the style of guys like Big Daddy Roth and some of those other guys. And so today I thought I'd show you a project that I really got to complete that I had a great time with. My friend Tom has this car. It's a 1980 Mercury. I know it sounds like that's kind of just an average car, but how did many of you know sometimes you can take something that's average and do something pretty cool with it? Well, that's kind of what Tom did here. He decided to build a drag car out of his 1980 Merc, and here's what it looks like. Now, Tom calls his car the Poison Apple. And recently he decided to do a little bit of an upgrade on it, add some slightly different paint job and some other things. And one of the things that he asked me to do, which really was fun, was design a t-shirt for him. And so I did this design and I was really happy with what I came up with. Now, as I was working on the design, I kind of had this little gaping hole up in the upper corner. And I knew I wanted to do something different with it. And I thought, well, he calls it Poison Apple, so what if I did some kind of a graphic with an apple? And at first I thought maybe just do like a lumpy apple that kind of looked like it was poisonous or something. And I thought that'd be kind of fun, but I kind of didn't like that. And then I thought about the symbol for poison, which is a skull and crossbones. So I thought, what if I turned the apple into a skull and crossbones? And I liked that idea a lot. But then another thought occurred to me. What if I made the crossbones into pistons? When I drew that up, I knew I had it. When Tom saw the design, he loved it. He liked it so much that he actually ended up putting it on the car when he had it repainted. So what I did was I made my graphic and I converted it into a file. We sent it off to a guy who prints decals, and they made the decals up for Tom's car. Tom printed them, they put them on the car, and then they coated over it with clear coat. It looks so cool. So I just want to show you the pictures of how that turned out. Well, I know this was a little different, but I hope you enjoyed it. This was something that I really had a great time with. Ever since I was a little kid, putting the decals on the models and seeing all these really cool designs on cars, I've always wanted to do designs that ended up on cars, and this was the first one for me, honestly. And I am really blessed by it, and I hope you are too. I hope you enjoyed seeing this. It's something a little different, but I haven't had a lot of time to spend at the model building board lately, and I just saw the finished product of the car this week, and I was just excited about it, so I thought I'd share. Guys, remember, sometimes you get to do a lot of work on your models, sometimes you don't get to do very much, but either way, it's okay. Just make sure that you're having fun, because model building is supposed to be fun. Take care, guys. Have a great week.